All right, so last week I did a video on Ohio, which is in Medina County, just south of Cleveland. It's about 30 miles south of downtown Cleveland. It's considered a suburb of Cleveland. And just before you get to Medina is a little town called Hinckley. And I had the pleasure on Monday to visit a builder's home in Hinckley. And oh my gosh, it was stunning. So I just thought it was fitting, since I did Medina last week, that I would do a short video on Hinckley, because it's a super, super cute town, and I've actually never done a video on Hinckley. So Hinckley is a small town. There's only 8,000 people that live there, but it's actually a perfect square. And I have a little map of it here. I can never remember where. It's about 27 square miles, but there is so much land in this town because it's very, very rural. So if you're looking to spread out, have a 2-acre plus lot, Hinckley is the place for you. And let me just go tell you about some of the best things about living in Hinckley. It's a small town. Niche.com rates Hinckley an A-, and the only thing it gets dinged on is diversity, because there's not a lot of people there. And I think maybe, I can't remember the other one, like crime, like, I don't know, what are they stealing, tractors? Who knows? So A-, I mean, who can complain about that? So it's very, very rural. Even if you're in a development, like I said, most of the lots are about 2 acres. In fact, I think it was written in their bylaws or whatever when they formed the township, because it is a township, that most of the lots needed to be 2+ acres. So how awesome is that? Grow a garden, spread out, have huge playgrounds for the kids, have an outdoor fire pit, you name it, you can do it. Taxes are super, super low, less than 1.7%. So, and like I said, I've done a couple videos on Medina. All in Medina County, super, super low taxes. Anything under 2 is awesome. So 1.6 is huge. The schools in Hinckley are awesome. Highland schools. And when I did my video on Medina last week, I didn't even realize that Highland also serves part of Medina. And like I said, it was Medina schools, Buckeye schools, and then Highland schools also serves part of Medina, but mostly Hinckley. And I didn't know. My kid's really good friend, Johnny, he just graduated from Highland High School. I just don't pay attention. His graduation card was sitting on my refrigerator forever, but that's what I do. So anyways, you're going to find beautiful homes in Hinckley. Like I said, I was just in this builder's house, and you'll see a video of it when I get to it. And the lowest price that he works with in a home build is like $700,000. And he says he rarely even does that. It's usually like over $1 million. But oh my Lord, the attention to detail. I mean, just like the light switches, they're not normal light switches. They're like old school push buttons, like push one up and you push one down, marble everywhere. I mean, just absolutely, the hardwood floors, just absolutely stunning. And like I said, on a 2-acre lot, it's absolutely stunning. So that being said, the average home price in Hinckley is about $450,000, just because of that, because you have these huge sprawling lots where you can build these really enormous, I mean, they're almost mansions. Now, that's not to say that there aren't homes for less than $1 million, because there are. There's several different developments in Hinckley at a much lower price point, more like a Ryan home, which is kind of like a mass producer of homes here in the Northeast Ohio area. But there's also older neighborhoods. But because of the high prices of a lot of these homes, that's the average price. There's not much to the town. In fact, there's like a little barbershop and a donut shop, and I think that's about it. And you'll see it, I drive by it. But you're so close to the highway. You go right by Route 303 and you're in Brunswick. In fact, our friends, Johnny, his parents, Ted, Johnny's dad, is the pharmacist at the Giant Eagle right on 303 in Brunswick. In fact, I stopped there. He wasn't working that day, but I had to stop and get stuff for dinner. So you have all the shopping right there, and then boom, you get on 71, and you can go north to Cleveland, or go south, and you're in Columbus or Akron. So really nice location, close to pretty much everything. Okay, so being that it's a lot of land in Hinckley, their park system is beautiful, and I drove by it. It's the Hinckley Reservation, and they have a lake there, Hinckley Lake, and you can rent kayaks. You can go out, fishing. It's really beautiful. There's a dam there. Of course, it's November, so obviously I couldn't get any video of people doing that because it's November. So beautiful park system. It was a beautiful day on Monday when I was out there. People were walking on the paths. It was absolutely gorgeous. I was really impressed with Hinckley, I have to say. And I live way up north, right on the lake. And for me to go 30 miles south, it really did not take me that long. I was pretty impressed. I loved it. And one thing that Hinckley is famous for is Buzzard Day. And if you know anything about Cleveland, we used to have WMMS, it was our radio station. It was the Buzzard. I think it was named after that. And they got a big scam because it was like, everybody knew what the Buzzard, like WMMS was like the most popular rock station, and everybody across the country knew about it. But it was the Buzzards. So Buzzard Day is March 15th, and these buzzards come back to Hinckley like literally on that day every year since they started noticing it back in the 50s. So it's a big event. Lots to see and do in Hinckley. Well, no, there's not lots to do in Hinckley, but it's beautiful. Drive around it. Plus, you're so close to Medina, and check out my Medina video because that's where there's stuff to do, and you're right there. So I was really impressed with Hinckley. I hope you like it, and you know the drill. If you're looking to move to the Cleveland area, give me a call. I'm here to help, and enjoy Hinckley.